has been created. Previously it is disabled. If I click on this particular product receipt journal, so this is the one line, that is PR001, which we have created now. If I go to the lines, you can see our order quantity is 20, received quantity is 20, which means we have received the 100%. Okay. So this is case 1. Now case 2 is what I need to actually I have to receive 10 quantities, but by mistake I have received 20 quantity. Okay. So in this case, how you will correct this particular product receipt? Okay. For that, what you need to do, you will go to the receive tab. Okay. Under receive tab you can see the journals. Under journal you can see the product receipt. Click on this particular product receipt. Okay. Now you can see there is a correction. If you click on this particular correction, okay, at here you can modify the quantity. It should be greater than 0 and it should be equivalent, it should be less than to the received quantity. So at here my received quantity is 20 and I want to receive 10 quantity. So I will modify to 10 and I will click on OK. So system, what it will do, when we click on correct and we have updated the quantity as 10 and I have clicked on OK. So system, what it has done, if I go back to the line view over here, this particular product receipt journal, you can see my order quantity is 20, received quantity is 10 and remaining quantity is 10. So system, what it did, it convert the correction that initially you have received it 20 and you have modified it with the help of correction function. You have corrected your product receipt. Okay. So this is the small case where you will correct your product receipt. Now the third case is cancel. I have not received it, by mistakenly have created the product receipt. Now I want to cancel this particular product receipt. So what you will do, again you will open this product receipt journal. Okay. You can see cancel. This is the cancel function which is available. You will click on cancel and it will ask whether you want to cancel all the quantity. You will click on yes. So once you click on cancel quantity as yes, you can see a information message came on top. The PR001 has been cancelled. And if I go back to the lines, your order quantity is 20 and remaining quantity is also 20. So nothing we have received. So which means we have cancelled the complete product receipt. Okay. So at here we have to make sure one more thing. Our accrual entries will be posted. I mean the core financial entries will be started from the product receipt. Okay. So at here our accounting entry, so what will be our accounting entry? Our accounting entry will be our purchase accrual, purchase expenditure, invoice. DR stands for debit and CR stands for credit. Okay. So it's a short form DR and CR. If you are from accounting background, you will understand and more easily. Like for example, at here my debit is 100 and credit is 100. So this is the accounting entry during the accrual time. Okay, so during our product receipt time, so this is the accounting entry where your purchase expenditure uninvoiced account will be debit and a purchase accrual will be credited. Let's see if accrual entry has been turned on. Okay, I will show you how we can do that one. Okay, so you should be aware about this particular accounting entries, even if it is a finance module or if it is a SCM module. So these entries, they are around 4 entries which you need, not 4, 3, total 6 accounting entries which you should be aware, and you can by heart them, and whenever even in sleep also if we ask this entry you should be able to answer. Okay, so in interview also this particular question may ask as a SCM consultant to SCM consultant also. So what will be the accounting entry during product receipt? So you should be able to answer this particular question, like what will be the accounting entry for the product receipt. You should be able to answer my purchase expenditure uninvoiced account will be debit and my purchase accrual account will be credit. Okay, so this is the accounting treatment during the product receipt. Okay, yeah, so far what we have done, it we have created the product receipt 100%, and in that we have done the correction 50%, that is 10 quantity we have received it with the help of correct function, and also we have clicked on cancel to cancel the complete product receipt. Okay, now we will create another product receipt. We will do the partial receive. Okay, partial receive in the sense, like for example, now I'm receiving 5 quantities. Okay, so what you need to do, you'll click on product receipt, under receive we have generate, under generate we have product receipt. Okay, so at here I'm giving my product receipt number. Okay, so once I have updated my product receipt number, it's a mandatory one. If you don't update the product receipt number, system will not allow you to post the product receipt. Like for example, if I have not updated the product receipt number, I just updated the receiving quantity as 5. Okay, under order quantity and quantity I have updated as 5, and if I click on OK, it will throw a error stating that number is not specified. So what this number, if I click on this to drop down, you can see number is not specified, the purchase order product receipt must be specified for the purchase order number. This is the standard error. So without updating this product receipt number, we cannot proceed for posting of purchase product receipt. So let me update PR002, and I just update the quantity as 5. Previously over here quantity is 20, so I am updating this particular quantity as 5, and I have clicked on OK. So a product receipt journal will be posted for 5 quantity, and our 15 quantity will be remainder. Okay, remaining quantity. So if I go back to the product receipt journal, so this is the PR002, this is a product receipt which we have posted now. Okay, if I go to the lines, you can see my order quantity is 20, received quantity is 5, remaining quantity is 15. Okay, so similarly you can do another product receipt. So this is nothing but partial receipt, like PR003. So this time I am receiving 1 quantity, 14 will be remaining. I have clicked on OK. So now you can see we have posted 2 product receipts. Actually we have posted 3 product receipts. First product receipt it's 0, we have cancelled it. So if you see product receipt PR002, we have 5 quantity which we have received it. Okay, you can see the receiving quantity is 5, remaining quantity is 15. Let me go back to overview, and PR003, this is the third product receipt. If I go to the lines, I have received 1 quantity and 14 in remaining. Okay, so like that you can receive in multiple product receipts. Okay, now let's go to the invoice. So this is the main next tab is invoice. So we will generate invoice. Okay, under invoice we have generate actions. Under generate actions we can see on click on invoice. So at here our invoice number is mandatory. Without the invoice number we cannot post the purchase order invoice. Okay, so at here also you can see the product receipt. You can see it here, the product receipt is mentioned as multiple. So what is the reason behind this multiple? We have one purchase order line where 20 is my order quantity. We have done the product receipt, 2 product receipts. In one we have received 5 quantity, in another we have received the 1 quantity. Okay, so it's combining both and it's showing as 6 quantity. You can see at the PO invoice line level, it's 6 quantity it's showing over here. Okay, for example, if you want to book invoice individual product receipt base, so for that what you will do, you will click on match product receipt. Okay, so at here you can see there are 2 product receipt number and one 5, another one is this one. So you will uncheck one checkbox and you will click on OK. Okay, so once I clicked on OK, and it will ask that based on the product receipt you are updating the PO invoice line quantity. You will click on yes, and now you can see 1 quantity has been updated and the particular unit price has been populating over here, and you can see the match status is not auto populating because we have not enabled in the policies. Okay, that I will show you how we can do that. Okay, so at here for any purchase order, if you go with any industry, we will have 2 different concepts in purchase order. One is 2-way matching principles, 3-way matching principle. So what do you mean by 2-way matching principle? So let's understand. I believe in last video the audio is not properly well, so that was the reason I am re-explaining these 2 concepts so that you can understand. Okay, so let me give some space and let me open another tab. Okay, 2-way okay, in 2-way matching principle, your purchase order PO line, okay,